You disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically, what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Well, let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29. They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-AUG groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm-leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love? They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod. Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
Soon, I bet. You don't want to be here.
Hold on.
Ooh, you on thin ice.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my AUGs.
So you were inside, stripped of your AUGs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
All right, Clanks. Level 3's rec time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Probably choose them.
Hey, better put a muzzle on your choke pains.
Am I looking for anything in particular?
This doesn't concern you, inmate.
Am I looking for anything? E-Town needs to be put
Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
Moving along.
You ever wonder why there's nothing else on TV but the news? I do, all the time. Can't figure out the reason, though. There's something about Eliza.
Shouldn't be here. Nothing here for you. You should be out in the yard, inmate.
Refusing to be scanned by a drone will add 18 months to your sentence.
I heard they sent him to solitary.
No.
We'll finish this in a sec.
No. Nosebleed ain't around because he escaped real free. You got a problem? Back away, inmate. This is none of your business.
What are you doing? You're just gonna stand there and stare?
The shower room is off limits until further notice.
Sure. Board game with the tiles and
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on.
I don't care how you do it. Just
You ever...
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head at every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stinger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again. I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilberg.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun?
Mm-hmm. Wilberg's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, New Shine. Their time's coming. We all just need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
This Wilberg, you say, was murdered. What happened to him?
Got himself cut in half by an automated sentry over in B-Block. Official word was malfunction. Unofficial word is Stenger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilberg had.
Sounds like Wilberg was a big deal.
He was the king for a lot of folks in here. Full gangster, Kosher Nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. I'm sure I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call a fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. You need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212, got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Floss you mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
You should go looking for that strange guy with the glasses.
Screw him, man. The guy Flossie's all smiles until you step
Not
out
everyone
of
takes to him right away. Looking pretty nervous. I'm just trying to keep to myself.
I told you my story. How about you just leave me alone?
I wish I could tell you that the first day
Many
of
of us are still in shock over what I told you my story.
My cousin's right. This isn't much better than working for
The choke hits some of us harder than others. I hope you're one of the lucky
It's like
ones.
we've been castrated. From now on, I ain't trying every day.
I just hope I'm there to see it happen.
Hey! If the choke doesn't kill you, I will. I'll rip off your pantheons and beat you with
Any inmate found in a restricted area without proper authorization will be shot on. No exceptions.
Then build a better fence if you don't want to.
You the one they call the fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walters. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But, I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible. Because your name is German, like my name, but yours. Simpler, stronger. An old warrior's name.
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, we're not made of plush. Can you promise to deliver it?
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmuller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stenger's procedure, the chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
I'll take whatever you have. Hell, I'll take 2 if it's as effective as you say.
Oh, maybe you don't want to take more than 1. 1 for everyone. If you were to take more than 1, maybe just take 1. Oh, and side effects? Yes, there's the possibility of drowsiness and drowsy mouth, occasionally. The greatest danger would arguably be the long-term total unknown.
Inmate 524-1074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary immediately. Ward Mulker to the infirmary.
That's not correct at all. Mr. Walters, really, it's the first 5 minutes I'd be most worried about. Those are the most crucial.
I'm surprised you took the fixer's pill. Weren't you worried about the side effects?
The pill messed with my vision, but it removed the pain caused by the choke. Even more, it also restored access to a few of my augs. As far as I was concerned, it was worth it.
Still, that was quite a gamble. Have you felt anything since? Changes in mood, headaches, memory loss?
I can only think of one headache right now, Doctor.
still low, but the A-block shower room is now
on
open.
my end.
Back off, inmate.
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on.
Not sure what. Something is
What they might say. The only iota of control we have is our reaction. And even then, if our minds are not properly trained to forgive, to see things from another angle, we may not even have control of that.
Interfering with the duties of a correctional officer will add 3 months to your sentence.
I want us all to try and everyone should close their eyes and stand or sit up so that your back is straight. Now, take a deep breath and hold it. Try to breathe from your stomach.
There must be something I should be doing. This is a restricted area. Yeah. Leave. Stay out of trouble.
Access granted.
So let me get this straight. Flossie was smuggling a biocell inside a stuffed toy. Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my AUGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on. Trading is how you get things in here.
Committing violence against another inmate, correctional officer, or automated security robot will add 3 months to your sentence.
Fix is hardly ever on the block. New shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. Is a social call or you're here for something in particular?
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in. A customized biocell. Couldn't have been easy to come by.
Now how the fuck? And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction, I know it's worth something to you.
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying. So you're looking to deal, that it? Got something on your mind?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into B-Block.
That so? Normal circumstances, I'd ask why, but seeing as you got something I need, we'll just say your business is your business.
Just need a way to the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, New Shine, I think we can help each other. Friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes. You make sure he gets that biocell, and I'll be most grateful.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walk-through walls augmentation.
Packed a smart mouth, though, didn't you? I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle. Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down, though. Unless you want to hang with Wilberg in the morgue.
Alright, so this Red Shoes. How will I recognize him? Judging by the lack of fashion in here.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course. But I can assume Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes, so what am I looking for?
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one of the cool-off cages. Just keep your ears open, New Shine. You'll know him when you hear him. Trust me. Open your ears, you'll find him.
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my odds would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
So you made it into B block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of sight, I'd find a way.
There was also that friend of Flossie's, right? What was his name again?
Red Shoes. Like I said, I'd find a way.
B block is currently under investigation. Inmates are not permitted near the crime scene.
If it was malfunctioning...
In solitary confinement, your privileges are restricted to a minimum.
I'm not thinking about that shit. I get paid to be a guard. I'm not getting invested. Nope.
That Flossie sure talks a good game.
See that? Hurry up. Don't get too close, just in case.
So you made it into B block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of sight, I'd find a way.
There was also that friend of Flossie's, right? What was his name again?
Red Shoes. Like I said, I'd find a way.
Nope. I'm not thinking about that shit. I get paid
B
to be a
block
guard.
is currently under
I'm not getting
investigation.
invested.
Inmates are not permitted near the crime scene.
Nope. They asked us to make sure nobody messes with the scene.
Carrying contraband of any kind will add 1 month to your sentence.
Nope. When my shift ends, I'm watching the game. You can do whatever you want.
How long is this gonna take? I can't get to my damn cell. CEO's got the entire lower level locked down.
That's because they're dragging out the investigation to make it look like they care about Wilbert's death. It's all mind games.
Yeah, but what if it was an accident?
Are you nuts? Did you forget about every other fucker who ended up dead in solitary
I knew
because
it.
of a bullshit TBI?
Calm down, man. I remember.
They know accidents. They want us dead. I swear, if they try to take one of us down for something they did.
Wilbur was cool.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. The inmates will have to learn to.
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching Agent Guerrero? I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that.
There's no need to know the thinking behind it. I'm telling you what happened.
It just seems strange that you didn't feel the need to focus on your objective.
Am I telling this story, Doctor, or would you rather tell it for me?
Just gonna close my eyes a second.
Copy that.
I still can't believe that happened. Solitary like that.
Using a weapon against an inmate or correctional officer will result in an expedited death sentence.
Little red shoes, she gave up her legs for little red shoes. That's all night.
Carted him off solitary like that.
Being found guilty of killing or attempting to kill an inmate or correctional officer will result in an expedited death sentence. Refrain from feeding or eating any wildlife that enters the penitentiary grounds.
Little red shoes, she gave up her legs for little red shoes. Now she dance all night, she got little red shoes, she gave up her legs for little red shoes.
You Red Shoes?
Who the hell are you? How did you get on this side?
I had something for you. Special delivery, compliments of A Block.
It's happening? Now? He actually did it? I knew it! I told the guys Flossie was straight, man. This fucking slaughterhouse is gonna burn. It's time for some respect. Come on, let me have it.
Slow down. I'm looking for Mejia. Tell me where he is and I'll think about handing it over.
Mejia? He's usually on cleaning duty in the showers about now. Look, whatever, man, just give me the cell. Let's get this party started.
Here you go.
Yeah. Oh, that feels good. Man, you have no idea. I missed being me. Tell Flossie he's the fucking king. We owe him big time. When the time is right, shit's gonna go down. You'll see. Little red shoes, she gave up her legs for little red shoes. Now she dance all night, she got nothing to lose. Little red shoes, little red shoes. Little red shoes, she gave up her legs.
What are they doing now?
Messed up. I eat it and I insta shit.
Who don't give me problems? Maybe it's the children. Or your husband for you.
It's a digestive aug, you asshole. They were the latest model when I bought them 3 years ago. Expensive as hell, too. Cost me one of my nuts.
Just because something's expensive don't mean it can't.
Using a weapon against an inmate or...
That broad on the news, though. There's something about her. When I get out of here, I'm running for office. Change things.
I knew it.
Yep.
Selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious offense. Respect other inmates, respect correctional officers, respect yourself, and most importantly, respect the rules.
All I do is walk around. Seems pretty useless. There should be more COs. We're outnumbered.
Nothing yet. We should keep looking.
Spread out. We'll find something.
Any inmate found in a restricted area without proper authorization will be shot on sight. No exceptions. Inmate property may be... Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
Check them out.
Well, that's unusual.
The Wilbur situation is a mess.
Hold on a second.
These inmates are sick. Must be strange, having that chip implanted.
This place seems more tense the last few days.
Gonna be hot today. Hotter tomorrow.
Oncology, quality, excellence. Santa, store the best.
Turning now to Europe, where the Augmented Rights Coalition continues to struggle in the face of sinking public opinion. ARC's reputation is under fire as people grow confused by their conflicting messages.
I expected more
After
trouble.
supposedly peaceful calls for change in Bern last week ended in violent demonstrations, accusations of financial corruption have now surfaced against ARC's leader, Dr. Tal. This comes on the heels of allegations last month that Dr. Rucker left Stuttgart for Prague. Police investigations into neuropozyne smuggling. There are a lot of unanswered questions here, and I, for one, think we deserve the truth.
In 6 months, and they
Is
still
the
making
savior
noise.
of augmented people really using neuropozyne to illegally fund his organization? Why would the peaceful doctor choose to align himself with violent thugs? Perhaps all this scandal will improve the sales of Dr. Rucker's medicine.
Taking a quick look.
Sounds like the good doctor needs all the money and help he can get right now. This is Alaska Facility, reporting to you, live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Other unique patented features. Ariel, up the strap.
Have we got anyone on that roof?
The outspoken scientist-turned-reality TV phenomenon, Professor Joseph Curcio, called shockwaves this week, like when he had rock-solid evidence a massive quake will devastate California within the next 10 years. Dr. Curcio's passionate plea to evacuate the entire state of California became one of the fastest viewed videos.
Man down here!
Hitting 1 billion views in 36 hours. To downplay the dramatic doctor as a clickbait-craving celebrity, assuring us that California it could endure any quake with the latest stabilization technologies. This is not the first time the ASS has been called upon to calm public fears. The start of development on San Francisco's remarkable offshore Roca Seca beach facility sparked reports that blue-chip California tech companies were threatening to move out of the U.S. due to worries that the big one is longer reaching. I have to tell you folks, it is difficult to know who to believe when even the so-called experts cannot agree with each other.
I should ask for a raise.
Palisade Property Bank made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Look like covering up dirt. A new study released today shows that the spouse who does most of the household chores is also the spouse who tells the better lies. The results show that chore-focused spouses spend their time thinking of ways to deceive their significant other.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Scientists found a way to avoid heartbreak through a correlation between new appliances and a happier house. The report concluded that having a brand new dishwasher and a self-cleaning cooking station means someone can spend more time relaxing. The rest of the family. I am sure you will all agree with me that this is reassuring to me.
Interesting.
What is going on?
As investors cash in on reports that TYM will be the sole supplier of the chips to be installed in all augmented people, should the vote pass. The timing is good for the once beleaguered company. Regular viewers will remember my report earlier this year on the aggressive campaign against TYM, seemingly fueled by the underground threat. TYM CEOs...
Anomaly detected. Access granted. Access granted.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
The lesson I learned is that you need an emotional connection. We're things. We're not humans anymore.
Don't think because I'm not beating you that I'm weak.
I'm warmed up. Not one more step.
Shut up.
Make sure the vents are welded shut.
Hey, look, I only have one rule. You treat me with respect, and I'll do the same.
I'm telling you, man, we should try.
Described as a centralized bank for gangsters. With Mexico's tourism industry also
Get away from me! Damn shadow. Who's quiet?
Are you sure this is the spot?
Get away from me!
Nothing here.
Tower, I'm not finding anything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You lost, Columbus? Or just looking to scrub another man's back?
Benny Machado. Friends call him Big Yacht. You know him?
Big Yacht? Jesus. Haven't heard that name for...
26 months.
20? Wow. It's been that long, huh?
So, do you know him or not?
Yeah, I know him. Look, we can skip the cloak and dagger. No harm playing by the book, but this far out the bosses can't hear us anyway. What are you doing here?
I'm with Interpol. Walters, TF-29. There's a potential terror threat. We need you to help us.
Whoa, whoa! Back up! You're here to pull me out? For a potential threat? You think I'm working on my fucking tan in here? I'm Dark Opal, remember? Do not contact under any circumstances.
This is serious. Our intel suggests that terror threats are possible against pro-Aug groups across the U.S. Multiple threats. It's not acceptable to take the risk by dismissing it as nothing.
Listen to the words they have you saying, man. Suggest, maybe. DF-29 knows this terror threat is bullshit. This is something else. I don't fucking like it.
If just one of these threats pans out, we're talking thousands of potential lives lost. It's our job to protect them.
What I'm doing here is too important. I'm not pulling out for a mate. Forget it.
I wouldn't have come all the way out here if I didn't feel this was important.
Hey, I understand. I'm not attacking you. Unlike our clueless bosses back home, I know exactly what you went through just to get here. What's all this got to do with me anyway? I'm organized crime, not terrorism. Interpol knows that.
We arrested 2 suspects on an Aug smuggling charge. They let slip about the attack during interrogation, but now they won't talk. We've ID'd them as members of the Junkyard Gang. Dombrowski and Martin.
Jesus, are you kidding me? Dombrowski and Martin? That's like Laurel and Hardy planning the moon landings. No wonder they're not saying anything. They don't know shit. This terror threat of yours? It's nothing but hot air, Walters.
Alright, so maybe you know someone who can give us a better lead. You've been inside Junkyard for 2 years now, Agent Guerrero. You know these guys better than anybody.
Agent Guerrero? Come on, man. You sound like one of them talking. We're not like them. Call me Mejia.
Fine, Mejia. We need to get you transferred out of here as soon as possible, so you can talk.
I told you I can't. Look, Walters. Junkyard is... It's taken years to get them to trust me. If you knew what I...
Ho-ho-ho! Been a while since I boot-fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private part?
This has nothing to do with you, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think our friend here will understand that.
Friend?
Oscar Mejia, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Ian Wilberg. Cook this beaner.
Man, whatever the hell... Back off!
Oaks! So help me God! What?
He's up! Stanger, he's up! About goddamn time. Let me get a look at him. Move. You and me? We need to talk. Get out of here. Make sure no one bothers us.
But Chief, what about the riot?
I said out, dipshit! Look, Walters. What happened in the shower was a mistake, all right? But it wasn't my fault. If Junkyard would have told me you were coming, none of this would have happened.
The Santo Group.
Junkyard. Then you know why they sent me.
Yeah, I know. But I can fix this. God damn it. Didn't I tell you guys something was gonna happen? Mejia runs hot, I said. Too much passion. Sure enough, he went off script and put the entire operation at risk. I swear, I'm the only one in here who knows what he's doing.
You arrested Mejia for Wilberg's murder. Why the hell would he do something like that?
Exactly. I had Wilberg on the do not touch list from day one. And not just because of his connections on the outside. He held a lot of sway in here. Mejia's supposed to know that. Hell, that's why he was here, isn't it?
So you think he's deliberately trying to sabotage the operation?
It looks that way, don't it? Junkyard should have never trusted him, just like I said. After we get this goddamn riot under control, things are gonna start going a whole lot smoother with me in charge. You can rely on that.
Where's Mejia now?
I got that covered, don't you worry. He's squared away in a solitary on a TVI. Tighter than a sheep's asshole when the shepherd stinks of wine. He'll be dead this time tomorrow.
Dead tomorrow? That's not acceptable. Junkyard needs Mejia alive. I want to speak with him now.
No disrespect, F.A., but you being a VIP and all, I don't think that's a good idea. Since your boy went and killed Wilberg, the prison's gone to complete shit with these filthy-ass Augs tearing up the place. No offense.
Isn't the prison designed to stop something like this? What happened?
Frederick Flossie happened. Budget Malcolm X type. Educated just past his ABCs. So I guess that about makes him a fucking genius in here.
Yeah, we met. The inmates obviously look up to him.
Word is he managed to smuggle a biocell to one of his cronies. Stupid clank bastard jammed it up his asshole and went nuts. Got into the biocells in lockup after killing the guards on duty, and et voila. I don't get it. The choke was supposed to kick in, but it's like it's 2027 all over again.
What do you expect? You push a chip inside them, take away what they are. Trust me, that'll piss off any Aug.
Yeah, sorry about that. But again, if Junkyard would have told me you were coming... No matter. I got a riot response team on the way that'll be more than happy to push their shit in for them.
Boss, cell block is clear. Looks like most of the trouble is towards the admin building.
It'll be fine. They're just fucking Augs. There's no way they can take the entire prison.
Woo! Frederick Flossie coming at you live! You out there, Stenger? Time's up for you and your goon assholes, motherfucker!
Christ on a cracker! Sorry, Walters. You'll need to stay here. The guards are gonna be shooting inmates on sight, and the last thing we need is you getting drilled. Oaks! Get to admin and do something about that fucking PA. I got something to take care of first. I'll meet you there.
So you let Stenger believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover, now that Guerrero's life was on the line?
Stenger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Then it was a good thing I had use of my Augs. I was gonna need them.
Clickbait craving, so let's